Hello, and welcome back to Lorabo 2, Dagger of Amon-Ra. We are doing a monthly. It is June. We're doing Sierra games. I am Ragnatz. There's a lot of things to say when I'm introducing a thing. We're in a police station. What's it feel like?
Feels like the inside of the police station.
Well, fancy that.
Please remember, as of June 15th, 1924, all Indians are now full citizens of the USA. Please respect their rights and privileges. Thank you. Let's be careful out there. Why wait? There's never been a better time to invest in the stock market. Civil servants qualify for discount brokerage services at H.R. Schwab, Mary Hill, 3173. Invest in the future of America today. This is the inside of the police station. Needed, volunteer with aeronautic training. Opportunity for co-pilot on first transatlantic flight, Roosevelt Field to Paris, next spring. Contact C. Lindbergh, Hamilton 6656. Tickets to the Policeman's Ball now available. Contact Officer Friendly. Wanted by FBI. Al Capone. Approach with caution. Contact FBI for details.
I have to say, Lorbo's inner monologue is really hard on the S's.
Pardon me. I'm looking for some information.
Well, take yourself down to the library then.
Pardon me, Sergeant, but I happen to be a reporter with the Trib.
Oh, well, strike up the band then. Look, lassie, I've been out with my dogs all day, and I hadn't had my lunch. And I got better things to do than to jaw with some slip of a girl reporter. Go on with you now.
I guess her outer monologue S's are pretty hard too.
Look, miss, I'm not in the mood to answer any of the reporter's questions.
Can't do it, Captain. I don't have the power.
You knock politely. You hear the muffled response. Come in.
Sure and begorra, I'm Detective O'Reilly. What would you be wanting then, lass?
I'm Laura Bowe from the New York Daily Register News Tribune. I'm looking into the burglary at the Leyendecker Museum, and I understand you're handling the case. Would it be possible for me to look at your report?
You can't be a reporter, lass. You're a girl. The Trib only hires men.
I am a reporter, sir, and you can check with my editor, Sam Augustini, if you don't believe me.
I thought that Crodfeather guy was going to be writing the robbery article.
Crodfather was assigned to it, but the story is mine now. Can I see that report, please?
It's very technical, lass. I don't think you'll be learning much from it.
Thank you for your concern, Detective, but I'd like to be the judge of that.
You're a determined girl. I'll say that much for you. Have a look, then.
The file on the Leyendecker Museum burglary is nothing more than a single handwritten page. It mentions only one stolen object, the dagger of Amon-Ra. The burglar or burglars left no fingerprints or other clues. Their method of access to the museum is unknown. In summary, the police are baffled about the burglary at the museum at this point. Some parts of the report seem vague. The report is signed by Detective Ryan Hanrahan O'Reilly. There's only one page to this report. Where's the rest of it?
That's all of it right now.
It's rather vague, isn't it?
Good police work takes time, and I'm a very busy man. I haven't had time to follow up on the burglary. So what if a museum loses a knife? There are people being murdered left and right in this city, dropping like flies. Cars are being stolen, booze is being smuggled into speakeasies. Pedestrians are being mugged, firebugs are burning down half the city, they're running out of grapes at the corner market, and I've got a headache. And you know who gets to investigate all the crimes in this district? Me! So I don't need any nosy reporters hanging around telling me my reports are vague, girlie.
Well, excuse me.
Talk to the desk sergeant if you have any more questions. I haven't got time for you right now.
So an Irishman and a Scotsman walk into a police station. Hey, this is not a very friendly police station, I gotta say. Oh, where'd the bum go? He seems to have left his underwear.
The paper is full of old news and a valuable coupon.
Well, or a newspaper.
A coupon for a free sandwich from Luigi.
I'll take a free sandwich.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Since Rube knows about everything else.
There are no cars coming from this direction.
See if he knows
There are
anything
no
about
cars
Luigi.
coming from this direction.
Oh. Never mind then.
A man selling corned beef sandwiches from a cart.
That sounds good.
Hot the corned beef, get you hot a corned beef sandwich.
Is that corned beef lean?
Lean of corned beef. This is the leanest of corned beef in the city, maybe in the country. So lean the cow she keep on tipping over. You wanna buy a corned beef sandwich, lady?
Well, buy is not exactly the word I'd be looking for.
I believe I would like a sandwich.
Mamma mia, another coupon. I'm gonna go broke. What a crummy idea I had. That's the last time I advertised in a newspaper. Take your sandwich and get out of here before I change my mind.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
No, you don't put a corned beef sandwich in your purse. You put it in your mouth.
It's a car. There are no cars coming from this direction. There are no cars coming from this direction.
Oh.
Yep. Man, I want a New York corned beef sandwich. I'm sad now.
A mouth-watering corned beef sandwich. Its delicate aroma indicates that it's still fresh. Yum.
Though, it doesn't look like a corned beef sandwich, even pixelated.
A small amount of grease comes off on your finger when you poke it.
The corned beef sandwich according to a New York corned beef sandwich according to a Californian.
You look so hungry. Here, take this.
Sure, this a corned beef sandwich on rye. Bless you, lassie. Don't mind if I do. Sure, and it tastes fresh too. Mmm.
I know I always feel a little better after I've had something to eat.
There's no denying that, miss. Now, what was it you were wanting to ask me?
Oh, nice, helpful. Uh,
What do you have on a Pippin Carter?
I've never heard of the fella.
okay.
What do you know of an Archibald Carrington III?
Can't say as I've heard of the man, miss.
Okay, well, this guy obviously knows nothing about the burglary if he doesn't know who either of those people are.
Detective O'Reilly seemed very rude. Is there any way I could talk with him again when he's in a better mood?
Ah, well, and here I thought he was in such a good mood today. He's a very busy fella. If only you'd talked to him once today, I doubt he'd be talking to you again.
What do you mean about Ziggy?
I'm looking for information about a man named Ziggy.
What would a lass like yourself be wanting with scum like that?
Never you mind why. I'm just looking for information about him.
I suppose it's no big secret. Not round here, anyways. Ziggy's is a first-class little rat fink. Couldn't cut it as a crook on his own. Now he has to go around spoiling it for the rest of them. Nasty little big mouth, though he does seem to hear an awful lot. If you're looking for him, he's the kind of man what hangs around in speakeasies. Not that we have any in New York City, mind you. We've got these places closed up good and tight.
Oh, really? Tell me about speakeasies.
What can you tell me about the speakeasy?
Now, I don't know anything about a speakeasy. Not in this town. We run a clean city here. But there are some nice places where a lady like yourself can sit and relax and enjoy a bit of the high life, if you know what I'm saying. Of course, some of these places are restricted, don't you know? So you'll have to be giving them the right signs so they know you're okay. But just mention it Charleston, and you're in like Flynn. You got that now?
I think so. Thank you kindly, Sergeant.
Don't mention it. And I mean it now. Don't you go mentioning it. Not to anyone.
I think I heard what I was supposed to hear.
Greetings, madam. I can motivate you to your destination if you can prove that you're a reporter or if you have American currency. I'm terribly sorry, madam, but the Taxi Control Board doesn't allow me to hold long discussions with passengers except at my own discretion.
It reads Taxi Operator's License, New York Taxi Control Authority. The bottom of the license reads, License renewed September 5, 1926. The driver's name is Rocco.
Well, I got a press pass.
To what location would you like to be motivated, madam?
Somewhere motivational. I guess let's check out the speakeasy.
I had Al Jolson in this taxi last week. He's starting work on a movie, The Jazz Singer, where you can actually hear people talking. I don't know. I don't think it'll ever replace radio. Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
He's probably right. I don't see how talking films could ever replace radio.
It's locked.
We're closed. No deliveries.
But wait, I know the secret word.
Secret word.
Secret word. It's the Charleston.
The password is Charleston.
Well, why didn't you say so? Come on in.
I didn't say so. I just said so right now.
I want to marry an archaeologist and keep his artifacts warm. I travel with him through jungles and deserts and weather out every storm. If he wants me to, I'll burrow and dig on burials small and pebbles big. Oh, I want to marry an archaeologist. What a marvelous gig. Mommy would love.
The door to the women's lounge.
Look at the piano player. He's doing a little bit of the Stevie Wonder there.
Hiya,
Palmettos.
doll face.
Oh.
Looking for a good time? It's your loss, Toots. I'll be right here if you change your mind. You haven't seen the Countess come into the speakeasy yet, have you? I've been waiting here for hours.
The Countess?
Yeah, the Countess Lavinia Waldorf Carlton. I'm supposed to meet her here.
Sorry, haven't seen her. But if I do, I'll be sure and let you know.
Thanks, Toots.
It's a little suspicious. Tell me more. Tell me about Countess Water Closet.
What do you know about the Countess?
She's a nice old broad. Loaded. She's married to some high-class museum bigwig. But she can't get enough. Know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
You're pulling my leg, right?
No, I'm not pulling anything. I'm not that kind of girl.
Well, you're trying to pull something, sister, and I don't like it. I'm not answering no more questions about the Countess.
Okay.
You have a sexy voice, Toots, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's not the bigwig. Is it this guy?
You have a sexy...
Nope. What do you know about Ziggy?
You won't find Ziggy in here, dollface. This lounge is just for women, if you know what I mean. You have a sex...
Okay, well, that's not helpful at all.
You want a drink, miss?
No,
Excuse
thank
me.
you, sir. I don't drink.
You don't drink, we'll get out of the bar.
He's sitting at one of them tables, miss. I'm sorry, miss. I'm too busy to talk right now.
A nervous man with shifty eyes. This man is sleeping peacefully, so it would be a shame to wake him. They're involved in a deep conversation about President Calvin Coolidge. They just ignore your rude attempt to interrupt them.
Aw, but I want to know about Calvin Coolidge. Let's see, which of these people could possibly be Ziggy? I guess it's this one.
Are you Ziggy?
Who sent ya?
Godfather, he's an old pal of mine. What you want to know?
He's obviously based on the dude from Casablanca. Could you talk like this?
Godfather, he's an old pal of mine. What you want to know?
Oh, why did you tell me about him? Tell me about yourself.
It's me. Was you wanting to make something of it?
It is better to...
Twitchy guy.
That's the guy who found that fancy pig sticker in Egypt.
Fancy what? Pig sticker?
That's the new president of the Leyendecker Museum. Never heard that name before, Toots.
It is better...
Ooh, actually, what do you know about the cop?
I
I want to marry an archaeologist and keep his art.
A little weird. Let's try that again.
I think he's a cop.
Yeah. Do you know anything other than that?
What makes you think I knows anything about police stations? You think I'm a hood or something? I got friends in high places. Toots, so don't mess with me.
A little high strung there.
Them is the docks at the end of 12th Street.
You're really bad at giving information, aren't you, Ziggy?
I heard somebody heisted that Egyptian pig sticker from the museum. Rumor on the street is that it was an inside job. Why are you showing me that? All I know is that the Egyptian pig sticker was heisted from the museum.
Do you know anything about Egyptology?
The only Egyptian I know is an accountant named Ramses Najir, something like that. He bugs me sometimes by asking me riddles. I can never figure him out.
What kind of riddles?
Yeah.
Well, today Ramses came in and asked me a two-part riddle. What's the room you leave without entering? And what's the room you enter without leaving? As usual, I told him I didn't give a hoot about his silly questions, so he left.
Seems like it'd be a good thing to know the answer to.
That's the accountant from the museum. Spooky hi-hat kind of guy.
So I can think of to ask him right now. Let's see if I can come with
There are
anything
no
else later.
cars coming from this direct. There are no.
Yep. No cars, no cars. What's on the other side of the street from here? Oh, Chinatown.
This little boy is trying to set fire to ants. He's shabbily dressed and poorly groomed. He's peering intently at the panicking ants on the sidewalk. This youngster looks like a real roughneck. He appears slightly older than the other two boys, his brown hair wild and unruly, and a look of studied indifference on his face. The indifference is heightened by the nonchalant way he's burning ants with a magnifying glass. You see a rotund, unhappy-looking boy. The other boys, who are industriously setting fire to ants with a magnifying glass, seem to be tolerating his presence, but largely ignore him.
Yeah, it sounds like the guy in the back is the leader.
So what's your name, little boy?
Biff!
My, what a nice name. What's your name, little boy?
None of your beeswax.
You're quite the impertinent little boy, aren't you?
Yeah, well, my folks told me not to talk to strangers.
His name's Paul Untermeyer.
Yeah, but we call him Stinky because his initials are P.U.
It's a nice day, isn't it?
I don't know.
Well, there's not a cloud in the sky and the sun is shining.
I guess. Makes the ants light quicker, that's for sure.
Not a cloud in the sky, huh?
Look, it's a bit of blue sky uncrossed by power lines and unsullied by ugly high-rises. What's more, the sky appears blue and beautiful. New Yorkers rarely get to see such a treat.
But there's clouds, right? I don't know.
Sorry, lady. I don't think my friends are your friends, or vice versa.
You know anything about baseball?
Lady, it's really none of my business.
Would you like a baseball? Seems like a sort of thing a bunch of boys would like.
This nifty baseball wouldn't be of any use to you, would it?
I don't know. Let's see it. Not bad. I'm not sure about this Bob Roos signature, but it's not a bad imitation. Stitching integrity is about 89%. Want to trade?
That's just what I was thinking. I could use that magnifying glass you boys are using.
Hey, Scram, we're using this glass.
Have we got a deal?
Okay, why not? Here you go.
Hey, what a jip. Now how are we gonna moidalize these ants?
Moidalize.
Ease up, Stinky. We're almost out of ants anyway. Then we'll go to Old Man Meadow's place and bust up his windows.
Yeah!
Thanks, lady. Pleasure doing business, witches.
Thank you, young man.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
That's a very interesting little interlude.
me?
Yes, please.
I was just wondering, do you work here?
Yes, ticket, please.
Pardon?
Ticket, please. You here to pick up, yes?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was just looking around.
Okay, look all you want. Looking is free. Laundry not so.
Okay, so if you've been paying attention, our list of accents now are a Southern Belle, Scottish, Irish, Chinese, Italian, British, I think there was an Egyptian, which I guess would be just Middle Eastern, give or take. We're getting a lot of accents. It's almost like a Dragon Quest game. Alright, let's see, where else can we go?
Greetings, madam. I can motivate you to your...
Yes. Motivate this.
To what location would you like to be motivated, madam?
So we haven't been to the museum, but really there's no point in going there yet. New York's not helpful, because that's where we're at. I mean, this whole city. Docks, I said don't go to unless you have business there, but I don't really know where else to go, so let's check out the docks.
Have you heard about that transatlantic radio telephone conversation between New York and London?
No.
Imagine hearing someone's voice from that distance. Modern technology, oh, it just amazes me. Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
Thank you. You have a pleasant day, too.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Good morning, miss. I'm Steve Dorian.
I'm
Hey.
Laura Bow.
Hi, Steve. You sure are dreamy. Aren't you the guy from the beginning?
Mr. Carrington came in on the Andrea Doria. I remember because he had the heaviest steamer trunk I've ever lifted. And it smelled funny, too. Gave me a big tip. Then that rich lady picked him up in a taxi. He called her the Countess Waldorf Carlton.
Oh, really?
Boy, do I remember that guy. He supervised the unloading of the Egyptian crates from the ship. It was a bunch of stuff for the museum, and he was real protective about it.
Okay, let's see. Who else would you know? Do you know the detective?
Sounds like an Irish name.
Yes. Probably don't know Crodfather. Don't care about Low Fat. Don't care about Dad. Do you know Ziggy?
He's some kind of a cheap hood. He used to hang around here sometimes.
What do you know about the Countess?
She's the rich lady that picked up Mr. Carrington.
The rich lady. Do you know Ramses Najir?
I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Do you know anything about Steve Dorian?
Steve Dorian? That's me, Miss Bo.
Well, do you know anything about you? What do you know about the docks?
This is where I work.
What do you know about the speakeasy?
I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
What do you know about the museum?
That's where Mr. Carter's Egyptian crates were going. Nice place. Ever been there?
Actually, I'm attending a fundraising party there tonight.
Sounds like a formal party. What will it cost to get in?
I don't know. I'm covering it for the newspaper, so I get in free.
I thought the museum was closed today.
It is, but the party isn't till 7 o'clock tonight.
Sounds like fun. Enjoy yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work.
Bye. Bye. What's that?
The warehouses bustle with life as exotic goods arrive from distant lands or prepare for long journeys to forgotten corners of the world. You wisely determine that it's safer to admire the warehouses from afar.
Okay, now what?
My goodness, has this taxi ever been cleaned?
I cleaned it out 2 years ago. You got a problem with that?
No, sir. I love sitting in filth. Will you take me for a ride?
Yeah, I'll take you for a ride if you got the dough or if you can prove you as a reporter.
Let's just move some of this trash out of the way. Yuck. 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 Yuck.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Wait, what? What did I just pick up?
An old laundry claim ticket from Low Fat's Chinese Laundry.
Oh. Well, in that case...
Okay, Toots, where can I take yous?
Let's go turn in this ticket.
You can make out part of the text through the food stains. Taxi operator's license, New York Taxi Control Authority. The driver's name is Bob.
I don't like Bob. I miss Rocco.
This claim ticket 2 years old today. You very lucky woman almost give this clothes away. It'll be ready Tuesday. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. Ancient Chinese joke.
I don't get
Actually,
it.
this isn't mine at all. I found this claim ticket just a little while ago. I'd feel badly if somebody would have come back for this.
You worry for nothing. Nobody come in for 2-year-old laundry.
I came in for 2-year-old laundry.
Lady who owned this dress probably dead by now. Ha ha ha.
You're a strange man, Mr. Fat, but I kinda like you.
Okay, well, I need a dress to get to the party, so... There you go. Let's go across the street.
There are no cars There are no...
We're closed. No deliveries.
Well,
Secret word.
Secret word.
The password is Charleston.
Well, why didn't you say?
I did. Shut up. Do you know Ramses?
Yeah, you want a drink, miss?
No.
No.
I'm sorry, miss. I'm too busy to talk right now.
Do you know Steve Dorian?
That name, it rings a bell. I think he works on the docks.
You are the worst stool pigeon ever. Can I sit?
As you touch that, you feel the broken dreams and the alcoholic haze of thousands of frenzied speakeasy patrons who have come here to drown their sorrows and shore up their illusions that tomorrow will be a better day.
Huh.
Va-va-voom.
Do you know either of those people?
You have a sexy voice. You look...
Nope.
You have a...
Nope. Alright. Let's get changed over here.
How about a free back rub? Or a neck rub? If you like, I could even do your whole body.
Okay.
Nice body. but where did you get those clothes? Salvation Army?
Salvation Army?
It's you, Laura Bow, fresh out of college and already working for a great metropolitan newspaper. The flapper is watching you.
Being watched by a flapper. Let's go to the museum. I could have done that. Couldn't I get the other taxi driver? Act 2. Suspects on parade.
Your perky demeanor and thorough technique are making you a first-class detective.
Yay. Well, we'll find out more about that next time. Quickly save. Save number 2. I'm playing a game!